Yo, rise and shine. Hey, God's people. This one's for you. Also, thanks, God. Thanks for the shine. We love you. Okay, so check this one out right here. We're going to make this one super quick, and we're going to get it done, okay? We're going to knock this out. All right, so we got another notice, and we're going to do it in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In 5 tabs, we're going to show you what's up, man. Okay, so after we show you these 5 tabs, you are now going to have a duty and an obligation to click the link in the description, which is going to be a link for the Jotform, right? And then you're going to have to go and you're going to have to read the Jotform, and then you're going to have to sign the Jotform, and then you're going to have to send that Jotform out to your public servant, and then you're going to show them what's up, man. Scary simple service, okay? All right, so check this out. We like this image right here. It's called servant hood, right? This is what we do, right? This is what we are. We are servants. See, we learned how to serve through our Lord, our brother, right? Jesus Christ, man. He showed us what's up, man. And this is what we're doing with the people right now, man. We have no shame. We will wash your feet. We will show you what's up because we want you to be able to walk out there in the realm and be one of God's people, man. Scary simple service, okay? All right, let's keep it moving. All right, boom. Okay, so here goes the notice, right? So what we do is that we put this in PowerPoint form, so then that way it's easier for us to read, and then you can see the words, and then you're going to know what's up, man. Okay, so let's go ahead and start this slideshow. All right, boom. All right, here we go. Let me wait for escape. All right, the people's notice to the Supreme Court and Jim Jordan. Notice to agent is notice to principal, and notice to principal is notice to agent. PCAP, shout out to my man David Jose, October-21-2022. All right, let's go. Okay, so remember this part right here, I just add this part in right here because this sets the foundation for me in my mind, right? Remember, hi public servants, remember we the people love you. Remember that, public servants, we the people, we love you because we are the creators, right? We created all the constitutions that all of our public servants operate in. Therefore, we have nothing but love for you, man, and we wish for you to be the best public servants that you're ever going to be, man. And that's why we have to instruct you, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and read this notice, okay? Here we go. I, one of the people, as seen in the 50 state constitutions, do present you with this notice that you, your agents, and your colleagues may provide due care. All right, let's keep it going. Please take notice that the people have assembled and consulted for their common good and have taken joy in the work of the Supreme Court to affirm historical and common rights as derivative of the common law and not according to the pretended legislation of public servants. Remember that, okay? Public servants wish to declare rights that are guaranteed in the state and federal constitutions as objects that can be discarded once they have taken office. Uh-oh, you can't do that. All right, check this out. Please see the text from the one recent opinion of the Supreme Court below. Okay, here we go. Today, we decline to adopt the two-part approach. In keeping with Heller, we hold that when the Second Amendment's plain text covers an individual's conduct, the Constitution presumptively protects the conduct. To justify its regulation, the government may not simply posit that the regulation promotes an important interest. Remember that, okay? Rather, the government must demonstrate that the regulation is consistent with this nation's historical tradition of firearm regulation, okay? Only if a firearm regulation is consistent with this nation's historical tradition may a court conclude that the individual's conduct falls outside the Second Amendment's unqualified command. All right, that's coming from Konigsberg versus State Bar of California 366 US 3650 N101961. Okay, remember that, man. All right, that's coming from Cali, man. That's some fire. All right, check this out. Please take notice that the people understand that legislative tribunals have been used based on the Social Security Act of 1935 and following amendments to establish an idea that the state and local governments and private actors have the authority to take children without the common law and jury of peers, as is required to remove life, liberty, or property based on presumed public government compelling interests. Here we go. Right, they have adopted them to other families and actually received federal funds in partnership to do so, without historical basis or common law practice showing authority to do so. Please see evidence below. All right, here we go. Black's Law, 5th edition, adoption. Legal process pursuant to state statute. Remember that. Legal process pursuant to state statute in which a child's legal rights and duties towards his natural parents are terminated, and similar rights and duties toward his adoptive parents are substituted, to take into one's family the child of another and give him or her the rights, privileges, and duties of a child and heir. The procedure is entirely statutory. Repeat, the procedure is entirely statutory and has no historical basis in common law. Repeat, the procedure is entirely statutory and has no historical basis in common law. Most adoptions are through agency placements. Let's keep it going. Right. It is my wish for Jim Jordan, public servant, the whole of legislature, public servant, and the Supreme Court officers, public servants, to declare whether the process of taking children in return for federal funds and force adopting them has historical powers from the time of the American Revolution and under the common law. Please indicate your conclusion in light of the above Black's Law 5th edition definition, which states it has no historical basis in the common law. Okay, let's keep it going. Please take further notice that as trustees of the people, you swore by oath to protect the rights of the people. Therefore, it is my wish for you to make a public statement about this issue and for the Supreme Court to declare that this practice is not in accordance with the historical tradition of this great nation. Please respond to this notice within 14 business days, as this is a matter of necessity of the people. As trustees, you are not allowed to let this nation's people suffer while trustees sit in silence. This notice is sent to you in the love of Christ and in peace, man. All right, that's cool. Okay, here we go. The people's notice to the Supreme Court and Jim Jordan. Notice to agent is notice to principal, and notice to principal is notice to agent. Done. Thanks. Okay. And then look at what we have right here, right? Because Leanne's always putting together these fire posters, man, because they just show you what's up, man. They're so clean. They're so simple, right? All right. This one says right here, the people's notice to the Supreme Court and Jim Jordan. We, the people, have assembled and wish for Jim Jordan, the whole of legislature, and the Supreme Court officers to declare whether the process of taking children in return for federal funds and force adopting them has historical powers from the time of the American Revolution and under the common law. Man, you see that? Leanne's always putting together those fire bits right there, man. Okay, let's escape. Okay, boom, escape. All right, so you see that? Okay, so this link for that notice that we just read, right? So we just did that for the people. So now that way you can hear these words and you can see what's up, man. You know, so now you're going to have a duty and an obligation to go into the description, click the link, and here's what the Jotform looks like, right? It's all right here, right? So you got to read these words, right? You know, you scroll through, you read these words, you see what's up, man. And then you're going to have to put your name down, and then you're going to have to autograph it, and then you're going to have to date it, and then you're going to put your email down, right? You know, and then you hit submit that, right? You know, and then that's it, man. You know, so that's what you have to do as one of the people, because we always have to instruct our public servants, man. You know why we do that? Because it's right here. We are the servants. You know, we are the servants of God's people, right? So we serve God, we serve others, we serve self, and this is what we do right now, man, because you can't get around this land unless you have clean feet, man. All right, man, so check this out, right? We're going to show you the word that we like, man. We read, right? This is what we do. When we read because we like to do the counsel. We like to give the advice, man, but what it really is all about is like, we like this right here. So when you track down read, it goes to R-E. You know, that means to reason, to count, man. You know, so we just gave you a bunch of reasons and a bunch of ways for you to count, because we have to protect the children, man. You know, that's just what we have to do, man, because when you're a servant, right, you're supposed to protect God's children, right? You know, and all men, all women, all children, we all come from God, man. We were all created in the image of God, man, right? You know, so that's what's up, right? Okay, so go ahead. Remember, duty and an obligation. Click that link, fill out that Jotform, and get it done, man. Okay, so we're done with this bit. So we're going to put it together, right? We're going to upload it, and then we're going to see what's up, and we're going to see how it flows, man. Okay? All right, I'll talk to you guys in the future. Remember, nobody's having more fun than us. Bye.